channel. This is Toxic OP, back with another One Piece Bounty Rush video. In my last video, I said, I have an amazing idea about the duo X-Law Kid unit. There are two possibilities for how the X unit is going to be. But there are a few similarities between both possibilities, like traits and skills, etc. Even though the skills may be the same, their mechanisms will be different in both possibilities. So first, let's talk about the similarities between both possibilities. This unit is going to be a counter for Big Mom version 2, which was released in the 40th anniversary celebration. To be frank, she is annoying as hell. So the Country X character is going to be blue. Traits: 1. Receive 30% less damage from defenders. 2. Recover 40% HP when dealing damage equal to or more than 30% of max HP. 3. Nullify block health recovery status effect. 4. When using skill 1, bypass additional shield of enemies like Soba Mask and New Hybrid Yamato. 5. When using skill 2, nullify 1 horsepower will remain even if code. Skills: First, K-Room. Second, Damn Punk. Third, Punk Dio. So let's start with possibility number 1. In the first possibility, I think the duo is going to be similar to Luffy Mace, where the secondary character will replace the main character to perform their signature attack, and afterwards, the main character retakes his place. Now let's move towards the skills department. The skills will be as follows. Skill 1, K-Room Anesthesia. This skill is going to be an extra long-range attack where Law coats his room ability on his sword, extending it towards the target. This skill also inflicts a status inflation on enemies. When the status effect is inflicted upon enemies, it will reduce their max HP by 2% per second for a duration of 10 seconds. The status inflation is similar to Law's Stolen Heart or Shock effect. In simple words, when Law lands his K-Room attack on his opponent, enemies will receive attack damage and then be affected by Law's Shock Will status inflation. They will be immobilized and lose 2% of their max HP for 10 seconds. The second skill is going to be a tricky one. Here, we can use two different types of skills, but there's a catch. You can only use one of the two skills once in a match, just like X-Zypher's second skill. The skills are 2.1, Damn Punk. This skill can only be used once in the whole match, similar to Zypher's Dynastone skill. It is a long-range skill that removes enemies' self-status effects, as well as their attack and defense buffs. How does this skill work? Let me explain. When you use the skill Damned Punk, Captain Kid will replace Law and use his mechanical gun to fire Damn Punk, which will hit the target similar to Big Mom's second skill in her defender form. After completing his attack, Lori takes his place, gaining a 50% attack buff. However, this buff will be removed once he gets code. Skill 2.2, Punk Dio. This will be a charged attack where you can control the mechanical bison made by Captain Kid, just like the recent Bounty Fest character Raid Name, who controls Lightning Zeus. This is how the X unit is going to be in the first possibility. Before we talk about the second possibility, please subscribe to the channel and turn on the notification bell. Now let's discuss possibility number 2. The theory for possibility number 2 is too insane to consider it happening. Even I don't think we will get a character with such a mechanism, but let's still hope for the best. In the second possibility, the Duo X unit is going to be a mixture of characters like Luffy X Big Mom version 2. Let me explain how this mechanism is going to work. Normally, in duo units like Luffy Mace, while performing a certain skill, the second character swaps places with the main character and is then replaced by the main character again. However, when using characters like X-Luffy Big Mom version 2, they change their character type while performing skills. For example, when X-Luffy uses skill 1, he changes his character type from attacker to runner, and when he uses skill 1 again in his runner form, he changes back to his attacker base form. But in X-Law Kid's case, while performing a particular skill, they will not only change their character type but also swap places with each other. How is this going to work? Think of it like this: when Law and Kid use their skill 1 or 2, they change their character and at the same time, their partners swap places. At the beginning of the video, I said that this unit is going to be a counter for X Big Mom version 2, so this X unit is going to be blue. This remains the same. As for the character type, they will change their character type between attacker and defender. If you guys are wondering why I said this, it's because we already have two characters who change their form between attacker to runner and runner to defender, respectively, so the possibility of them changing their character type between attacker and defender is higher than the previous ones. And at spawn time, Law will be the main character because he is more of a fan favorite than Captain Kidd, so Band-Aid will make him the main character between the two of them. Now, their skills. Law's skills. Skill 1, Silence. A mid-range area effect with a chance to inflict Intimidate and a speed debuff. It nullifies stagger for a set period of time. Step 1, Intimidate activation probability, 100%. Intimidate effect time, 10 seconds. Speed reduced by 20%. Effect time, 10 seconds. Gain attack buff by 100% for 3 seconds. Step 2, Swap places with partner. Skill 2, K-Room Anesthesia. This skill is going to be an extra long-range attack where Law coats his room ability on his sword, extending it towards the target. This skill also inflicts a status inflation on enemies. When the status effect is inflicted upon enemies, it will reduce their max HP by 2% per second for a duration of 10 seconds. The status inflation is similar to Law's Stolen Heart or Shock effect. In simple words, when Law lands his K-Room attack on his opponent, enemies will receive attack damage and then be affected by Law's Shock will status inflation. They will be immobilized and lose 2% of their max HP for 10 seconds. Captain Kidd's skills. Skill 1, Damn Punk. A long-range multiple-hit area attack with a knockback effect. Damage dealt will disregard the enemy's defense stat. The attack ignores obstacles. Captain Kidd becomes temporarily invincible after use. The skill acquires an attack debuff effect at level 5. Step 1. Skill attack, 30. Max 10 consecutive hits. Ignoring defense. Ignore obstacles. Attack reduces by 20%. Max 10 consecutive hits. Step 2. Skill attack, 310. Knockback effect. Attack reduces by 20%. Effect time, 10 seconds. Step 3. Swap places with partner. Skill 2, Punkornadio. This will be a charged attack where you can control the mechanical bison made by Captain Kidd, just like the recent Bounty Fest character Raid Name, who controls Lightning Zeus. With this, I conclude my theory about the new Anniversary X character Law Kidd's duo unit. By the way, guys, if you're still watching my video, thank you so much for spending your time on my video. If you enjoy watching my video, please leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and share this video with your One Piece Bounty Rush friends. It would mean a lot to me and motivate me to create more videos like this. Bye, have a nice day.